What's happening? So my first mega deck I'm going to do on the channel is going to be Kangaskhan. That's right, said it correctly, because last time I did one, I butchered the name. So let's go to the deck list. Alright, so Kangaskhan EX. It's a mega. It's got the run errand ability, which lets you grab 2 cards if it's in the active. You only get to use 1, so it's not like you can switch it out and keep getting 2 cards like you can with Gholdengo. But you can do it already on turn 1. And most likely we're going to have it in the active because we only play 4 of them. And then it hits for 200, and then you flip coins. For every head you add 50 damage. So most of the time, 200, 250, maybe 300. But we're going to try to win with being fast, because we are a big, giant basic with 300 HP, and then we're going to use Forretress. Yeah, I know Psyduck exists, but nobody's playing it yet. So let's use Forretress while we still can before Psyduck actually becomes a thing. And the cool thing is, even if you don't get a Pineco on turn 1, you can Cipher for the pieces that you need on turn 2, because we're going to play the new Stadium for Grass, where we can evolve right away as soon as we put it down on turn 2. Then you're going to explode yourself using the exploding energy ability. Put your energy all over the board. All you need is 2 Kangaskhans, because you've already given up prizes. You're going to try to Iono, and they still have to hit 2 300 HP Pokemon. And if they don't one-shot it, we have a whole bunch of healing with the Super Potion. And we're even going to heal ourselves with the Picnic Basket, and our ace spec is going to be Poké Vital A. And for those decks that we are weak against, we play 1 copy of the Goggles. And one of the brand new cards I'm really excited about is Acerola's Mischief. So once they get down to 2 cards, which they're probably going to get down to only 1, if all they have is a bunch of EXs out, you play this card and they can never attack, and you're hitting for 200 every turn towards the end of the game. And you basically have Mimikyu's ability. So that's how this one works. Let's hit the ladder, see it in action. All right, I get to go first against an Ogerpon. What I need now is something to get me a Pineco. Or no, I could get it because I got Ciphers next. We're actually really good. We're off. Because I got Cipher, I can get Vitality, Forest, and Pineco. Explode. And get ready from there. Then just gotta stay tanky. And what do they got? Bug catching set. So is this going to be Bulbasaur? Or Venusaur, I should say. Venusaur? But if I can get 2 prizes, I need the 1 heads for 250. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to Iono on this one. What? Oh, this is a great play. Here we go. So, Pineco and the Forest. Neither one was prized. We got them both. We now run errand. We just need a heads. Put that down. Put this down. Put that down. Go here and explode. Get rid of all the energy I can. Put 1 here. 1, 2, 3 there. An extra there. And now, do I get heads? Heads, I win the game. Tails, we keep going. And let's see. Heads or tails? What do we got? Do we keep going? Or is that the game? Do we keep going? Okay. All right. We keep going. We keep going. But now, if all they have are EXs out, I could play... Oh, no, I can't play that yet until they're towards the end of the game. There's Meganium. Not Meganium, Venusaur. Yeah, we figured they were going to get Mega Venusaur on that, getting all the prize cards they got. Deal Dance. Okay. That's a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 240. That's 270. Why would you put the max spell? You could have knocked me out. Solar transfer. What? What? 240. This is only going to be 290. Oh, that's why they're going to turtle it up. Okay, that makes sense now. Now they're going to put that back down. Because I would need 4 heads. 290. Ciphers. Let's see. Do I want a counter catcher? No. I can Iono, but I kind of have all the supporters I need. I know I'm going to get knocked out. Let's see what I can get next. We want Iono. Actually, I just want a couple of these. Because then I can just keep playing these. Boom. Now I've got them all. And now we just try to take them down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. 350. That would have been insane. Alright, but I'm getting them. They're going to go down to one card, and I'm just going to keep playing Acerola's Mischief. Tail Dance. That would have been crazy had I been able to pull that one off. Alright, so they're going to nest ball something. I mean, they have no idea that there's going to be 3 consecutive turns of Acerola's Mischief. There's another Bulbasaur. I mean, I don't think they have a non-EX attacker. Lilies, that gets him 6. Ivysaur into a Bulbasaur, I'm sure. Nope, they got a Badoo. Badoo doesn't matter. Alright, what do they got now? There is a Badoo. I mean, no matter what, I do Acerola's the next 3 turns. They're going to knock me out. I think it's safe to assume they're going to knock me out. They only need, but they could knock me out with Badoo. Nope, Jungle Dump. I think that's what they were trying to contemplate. And they have no idea what's coming. Oh, this is going to be fun. Now we're going to see how this really works with 1. We are not going to Iono. They're expecting an Iono. But what I'm going to do is this. And run errand. Just get a couple more. And that worked out well. And boom, knockout. Bulbasaur's gone. We get 3 prize cards. And this time we get not even 1 hits. All right, but a lot of energy is gone. There's 3. They're about to find out what Acerola's Mischief does. And I get my Poké Vital A. I can also... Oh, I can't use Counter Catcher if they Badoo. But then do I Boss? Monkey Dory. There's no... They can't hit 350. I think I Boss. Oh, just don't Iono. I literally have everything in my hand. They're going to Badoo. I think I'll just Boss. There's Lily's Determination. They get 6 more. Okay, they got another Monkey Dory. And that's only if... Yeah, we just Boss. We just Boss and just hope for that first one's heads. Mega Venusaur. I do have the Poké Vital A. Let's see what they choose to do. The Itchy Pollen. I need the energies out of here. So we Boss you, and we just hope. Let's go. Run errand. We'll get 2 more cards. And I've got all these cards I can't play. Come on, give me a heads. Give me the heads. I missed... This is why we're playing, because I missed it before, and I got it. Yes! Okay. Missed it before, got it this time. I just need 1. You can't come up with Badoo. You have no energy on board. You have 2 cards. I have Ionos or Acerolas. They're going to try to be tanky. But I've got 2 more. What are they going to Fez? Nope. They are going to use Mew. So they're going to try to get... Oh, they can restart. I mean, they're staying here because of the bulk. Iono. That stinks because I lose my Acerolas. Everything's gone. And they're at the bottom. Oh, but I can get a Boss. I do have a Boss in there. But they get to use their restart. So let's see. Oh my gosh. So I get to shake it up. Okay, good. Now it shakes. Now I have... It shuffles. Shuffles. Nothing! Run errand! Jeez. Picnic Basket. We can use that. 200. Can I get 4? Can I get 4? Oh, come on. Come on. None. All right. Well, we win on the next one. If they can't hit the 350, we win on the next one. Because right now they have no way to retreat. They're going to Iono. We both get 1. Here comes a Boss. Watch. Ultra Ball. Okay. Fair enough. And... I mean, I don't even know what they can do. They can't switch because I knock out everything. Oh my god, I need a heads again. Because now it's 210. That is crazy. I need a heads again. Unless we get a boss. We got the boss! And we'll take the extra prize card with Mew. Boom. And that's the win. That was crazy. And let's see how many we got. 2. All right, that was the 300 one. I would have knocked out Venusaur anyway, but that was a fun one. Definitely like that one. All right, what are we going? We got the Dunsparce and Togekiss, and I have all I can get is that one down. That no problem. All right, so let's go. We'll get this down. We now boom. And pass. Oh, wait, I forgot the whole point of... Oh, I forgot to get... I was so excited because I already have it. All right, no big deal. Really isn't a big deal. Totally forgot to use the ability. Got to get used to it. Every turn, 2 cards. Every single turn. They're going to get a whole bunch of cards. Runaway draw. Great Ball. Okay, it's the Alakazam I made last night. They're going to hit for a lot. We got a good thing is we play a bunch of Ionos. And let's go get 2 cards. Run errand. Going to go here. Not going to need this. We're definitely not going to need this since they don't play any EXs. We'll go here. Now, I wish... I'm going to give them a lot here. Exploding Energy. I'm going to give them a whole bunch of cards. Get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Got all that ready. And now I can counter Catcher Fez. And just hope I get 1 heads. Boom. Let's go. 1 heads. 1 heads. Yes, that's all I needed. And that's all I got. Cool, 250, that's taken 2 prizes. And I should have 2 more cards in my hand because I forgot to do it first. But that Bravery Charm is going to go hard here because that's going to give me an extra 50 HP. And now I just have to find... Scary because they're doing 260 damage right now. I mean, obviously they're not going to be able to attack right now. But we're just going to keep doing 200 damage every time. And they're doing lilies. They had... What? How many cards did they have? And all of a sudden now, they can't do anything. Alright, Abra. Alright, here we go. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is grab 2 cards. I'm not going to Iono. Because we're going to boss you. And we're going to put the Bravery Charm to hopefully not get hit, and hit for 200. We don't care about heads or tails. We did get a heads of 300. Hit for 300. Sweet. Don't even need that. All right, now we're cooking here. They have a whole bunch of cards. There's another one. Don't need it. Right, because they knock out these 2, the game's over anyway. You only need 2. All right, so now they're going to try it again. There's an Abra. Okay, now they're going to get a couple cards because Kadabra. Artisan, don't need that. And the good thing is I do have an Iono. So at some point, all right, they're going to get... Now they're going to get only 6. Because I made them take prize cards. Is there any energy in here? No. All right, so I can just really Iono them back down to 4. They're going to give me Shaman, I'm assuming. Yeah. They got that. Another Great Ball. The Dunsparce. I just got to keep them down to 4. Since they have 6 and they have a Dunsparce, we're going to Iono. Boom. Just Iono. Get you back down to 4. Get the Dunsparce out of your hand. Yes, that's got to be frustrating. I agree. And now I can run errand. Don't need anything else. And 200. And let's see how much more damage we do. None. 200's fine because it's only 80 HP. We need 2 more attacks. And they have to do 650 damage. In one shot, because I can always heal. And if they do and go down to 1, I have my Iono. I'm feeling good about this. Alakazam. Alright, so now they're going to get 3 cards. So that's what? 140 damage. They also have to get out of the active. Okay, they will. But now the damage is getting adjusted. They should actually just... Oh, no, I guess... Yep, okay, now they're back up to 120 damage. Hilda... Alright, they're going to get a lot of cards. Can they get to 350? Let's see. Enriching Energy. Alright, they're at 180. They're going to get 3 more. Now they're at 240. They're creeping up there. I don't think... Oh, no, they can get 3 more. That's 300 damage. Good thing I got that. Okay, now they're less than 300. Good thing I had that Bravery Charm. So we're gonna... If I survive, then actually I automatically win. Yep. Automatically win now. There is nothing I need to do. We're gonna... Should I just heal just because? Sure. We'll heal. We will then Iono back down to 4. Not gonna let you keep all those cards. Hard for them to get back. Can't heal again. Errand. Run errand. I can heal that. And now 200 taking the knockout. And that's all I need is 200 damage. It's a consistent 200 damage. Literally impossible for them to win. And there's another Acerolas. They are back down to 5. The Dunsparce. Alright, now they're gonna go up a little bit. But they only need 180 now. Oh, and they research. That gives them 7. That's gonna give them 9. Then they're gonna get 12 with the Dunsparce. Runaway draw. Alright, so that they do have a knockout. But they are still 1 short. See if they can get back up to the 300, 350 range. There's enriching. That's 260. So they got up to 260. Run away draw at 320. I think that's the highest they're going to get to. Nope, I'm wrong. It is 340. Still wasn't enough to one-shot, though. That Bravery Charm is phenomenal. And they can get their 3 prize cards. And I'm just going to do the attack. And that's all she wrote. There's a boss. That was awesome. Alright, here we go with a good matchup here. Abomasnow. We got that. We can now go get this. And now we run errand because we got to try to find a Forretress. Somehow there's an Iono. I will put that down. Don't need anything else. That's it. That is all I need. Arvin. And... Okay. Another Kyogre? Alright, what are they going to do? That is just to energize? That's all they got? That is all they got is to energize? What's the second attack? 130, discard 2 energy? Let's see. Come on. Give it to me. Boss, Bravery Charm. Well, we'll put the Bravery Charm. And then, should I Iono now? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just Iono now. There's the Forretress. We ran into it. Boom. And they're going to have a bunch of cards, but they don't have a Snover. So 1 there, 3 there. Here we go. They get their prize cards. And we will hit for 200. So now they got us Kyogre. With no energy in there. Well, it'll have 1. Right? Kyogre's going to have 1 energy to deal with. But they do have 8 cards. But Abomasnow can just boom. See, now this is one of those times where maybe I pop another Forretress. Because I could. But then they only have to go through one Kangaskhan. Alright, they're going to Turbo Energize to probably be able to attack. Although, do I do it? Do I just do it? I think we do. Let's do it. We got this. We've got this. We're going to put them down to 2 cards and just hope they don't find an Abomasnow. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. We're good. They would also need to get 4. They're probably wondering, like, what in the world are you doing? Because I'm about to... Oh, or... No, we're going to Iono. Because I get 5. They're down to 2. I could counter catcher. How much is in there? Just the 1? Yeah, now we'll counter catcher. And don't forget the run errand. Almost forgot that. Goggles doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Boom. Rapid fire combo. Doesn't matter, but we hit for 250. Kyogre's got now 4 energy in there to deal with. I just got to make sure to keep the energy in the deck. And they only have 3 cards to work with. Boss. Doesn't bother me. Riptide, and that's gonna be the game. And popped a double Forretress just because it worked to get them down to 2 cards, and that's the only prize cards they were able to take, and that's the game. That was another one. Just too fast. Super fast. All right, I get to go first against Conkeldurr. All right, let's see. Let's get run errand. We get 2 more cards. We can put that down. The problem is Conkeldurr. This is not a good matchup at all. I've got an Iono. I got to get rid of 2 counter catchers and get the Pineco. I guess maybe I could have gotten rid of Cipher since I know I'm not going to use it next one. Yeah, that would have been better. But not a big deal. Oof, how am I going to... Well, I just got to hope they don't get a Conkeldurr down. So we're just going to have to try to beat them that way. And I have to find my safety glasses. So at least at that point... All right, so this is good. Because this is going to set them back. Hilda. Oh, yeah. Use your enriching energy right now. Because I'm going to get it stuck, hopefully. Okay, they didn't, but now it's going to go down to the bottom. And I did get the forest anyway. So what we'll do is exploding energy. Giving, we'll give it 3. 1, 2, 3, so I can always do something else just in case. We will counter catcher this thing. Counter catcher you. And now Iono them. They're probably like, oh yeah, but no, we're going to Iono you down to 4. And hopefully it's a really bad 4. I mean, this is the... Oh, and I got the goggles. I've got the goggles. Put that down. And we'll Iono down to 4. Run errand now. And that's not going to do anything. All right, we're good. We're going to hit for 200. And that doesn't matter. 250, but sure, I'll take it. Okay, now I got boss. Now... oh good, I got more energy to put on the other one. So basically we're just going to keep trying to find my boss. And the question is, can I get my 5 prizes before they're able to hit 2 Mega EXs that they don't have weakness on this one. Of course, I got him right into a Hilda, but we're just going to keep Ionoing down to 4. Eventually we'll be able to Iono down to 1. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to, if they just put 1 Timber, I will just boss it up. I'm going to boss that thing up. Even if it's just 1. They have a choice. Do they do the Dunsparce? They do, because they got to get a second one down to give them a shot. Buddy. Okay. Oh! They didn't. No way! That was a bad move. So we're just going to boss it up. We'll just boss it up. And they'll be set back again. But before we do that, we are going to... We need to run errand, because I got to get this other one. So we will boss you and hit it up. There we go. We don't care. 200 is good enough. All right, so now let's send him back again. That's now 2 prizes. 4 more to go. I need some energies. There's an energy. I need 1 more after this. But every time I get 3 cards. So basically, since I have the energy, I put it down. I Iono them back down to 4. I either Iono or boss. Those are my two choices. Every time. Iono or boss. Hilda, they're going to do it again. A whole bunch of Dunsparce. Because my counter catchers are not active anymore. They're going to get a whole lot of cards, but we're going to put them down to 4. So, Energy Iono, Run Errand. Hopefully I've... actually, no, I'm going to put I'm going to put the boss and the Iono back in. Before I do that. Right? I should do it before. Because there's 2 boss. I'll put 1 back in. That'll be 3 more. And it is my only Pal Pad. So, yeah, we'll do it. There's 1 Timber. Now they got a Brood Bonnet. Oh, they got the capsule. So, they're going to be... I'm going to be poisoned constantly. Okay. Unless one of the next 2 are boss. I just Iono. Let's see. Is it a boss? It's an Iono. Okay. So, we're going to put... the boss and the Iono back in, so at least I know there's 1 boss still in there. We're going to put that, and we're going to Iono them back down to 4 cards. Oh, yes. And there's another energy, and we'll just hit it here. I need 3 more turns. Can I do it? That's 250. So now again, I can either Iono or boss. They have no draw on the board. As it stands right now. Looking good, because I'm going to get this energy there. And if they only have the 1 Timber, we're just beating them with speed and bulk. Alright, that's going to give them... Oh, they did not make me poisoned. I guess maybe they didn't want to do it to themselves too, I guess? I don't know. They also have to try to get out of the active. There's the Mochi. If this Pokégear can hit boss and this is their only Timber, that would be amazing. Then I can almost guarantee a win. Not yet. But they need that Mochi. Oh, they got rid of it. They need it, otherwise they're not going to hit 300. Unless they have another one. There's a Dunsparce. There we go. I don't see another Timber. Now, if I don't see another Timber, the question is, do I go after... Okay, now do I go after Brood Bonnet? Assuming I find the balls. I think I do, because that makes them find even more pieces. Gravity Mountain. Mochi. Do they have an energy? Now I definitely want a boss. They do not have an energy. Because Gravity Mountain doesn't do anything. They would have needed the energy just to be able to attack. Cipher. All right, let's see what I got here. Nothing. Okay, so now what we do is we Cipher. 4. I'm going to get that. 1 energy and 2. We will get our boss, so I can do that after. Run Errand. I already got the energy. But we can now 200. I've got the boss. They've got almost nothing. That Tails doesn't matter, right? Because we hit for minimum 200. 2 turns. Can we get there? All right, they come up with that. They only have 3 cards. Oh, they got an Arven. Because I can actually go for the win if they get Pidgeot. Because it looks like they're about to get Conkeldurr. And that's gonna be a knockout even without the... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I only need 1 heads because of the Gravity Mountain. Oh, I bossed it up and go for the win. 100%. Do they have it? I mean, especially if they don't have it. They're going to quick search. I think they had rare candy, so I think they're going to have it. And then I'm going to lose anyway, so I might as well go for the win. It's going to be a coin flip. But because of the Gravity Mountain, I only need 1 heads, not 2. So hopefully that one sticks. All right, what card are they looking for? Haven't seen 1 Conkeldurr yet. I've managed to not see one. Do I see one now? I think they have it. No? Oh, we're going to go for the win now. Because we can try to get double boss. We'll just go for the win. Here. Can I get a heads? We're going to run errand because I want to find another boss. And yes! we just beat something that has a 1 prize weakness against us by speed, Ionoing, and boss. All right, this is definitely a fun one for me. I love the decks that have a little bit of a weird way to play the game. You're giving up prizes, messing up your opponent's hand, and having bulky Pokemon and healing them. This is my kind of deck for a cool Friday night at the locals. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.